What's up, guys? So before we get into this video, we don't want to be annoying. If you like this video, just press a thumbs up. It helps us a lot, and also subscribe if you haven't already.
Yeah.
So today's video, something that we want to touch on, basically is coming from our meet and greet, and a lot of questions that we get daily is about support. There's a lot of people out there that have dreams and that just don't have support. So today we just want to bring our experiences and also just general ideas and some type of motivation for you guys to understand that
why it's not always like so bad to not have support.
Yeah. Or
have someone that's on your side, always there to support your dreams or your career choice or whatever you want to do in life. So I guess I'll start off real fast.
If you want.
Okay, I'm gonna start off real fast because.
And guys, we do this right here. Like, who's gonna start? Because we don't. Before we record, we don't sit down and okay, like, you say we don't script things. It just comes. It comes naturally from the soul.
Yeah. From the soul.
From the soul.
So I feel like when it comes to having support, you know, within your field of choice, which is acting, regardless if it's acting, dancing, modeling, freaking, I don't know, being a teacher, whatever it could be, and if you feel like that's something you want to truly do, something you have a passion for, I think support shouldn't be in your mind. Although it feels good to have somebody tell you like, wow, you did so good, wow, keep pushing, it's okay, it's gonna be all right, like having that constant reminder, I don't think people should get sidetracked off like not having that kind of feedback in their life. When it comes to like me, the reason why I said I'm gonna start it off is because I'm fortunate enough to have like a strong support system behind me. But like I said in the meet and greet, even if I didn't have that kind of support, I would still like work harder to follow my dreams. I think that will give me a sense of like a bigger motivation or a bigger kind of energy to be like, you know what, you don't believe in me, you don't want to support me, you think I'm never gonna make it, I'm gonna prove y'all wrong, kind of. So I think that's something to take advantage of almost, right? Like, you know, like use that as a way to feed your soul, to tell yourself, I'm gonna wake up every day and I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna wake up every day and I'm gonna prove them wrong. And every single day I work towards these dreams, they're gonna end up supporting me because they're gonna see how wrong they were. And then when you get to that point in your life, you're gonna really look back and be like, yo, I never even needed your support, so I don't need it now. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, it's good to always have feedback, yes, but that's kind of like what you're gonna find eventually when you start working in your field. Like when you work with other teachers, when you work with other young entrepreneurs, you're gonna see that those people are gonna give you the feedback that you're looking for, you know? So don't try to look for it purposely. Like don't work every day to get that. Work every day to be where you want to be, and then eventually that'll come along the way. So yeah, that's all I have to say.
Yeah. So with the support, guys, it's like one thing that I've learned from doing so many different things that I didn't have support on was that don't really listen to nobody. Like, I know it probably like sounds a little harsh or whatever, but it's just keeping it real. So when I went to play basketball, when I wanted support, I never got it. When I did ask for advice, I got something I didn't want to hear. And it just comes down to me realizing like, yo, I didn't need that anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because I know within myself, it's like you're looking for something, you kind of start feeling sorry for yourself. Like, because the things are not going the way you wanted to, so you want somebody to try to help you. But guys, you got to learn how to use your own mind to talk. You have to learn how to talk to yourself. Because I started going to other people like, yo, what do you think? What do you think? And they didn't give me back the feedback and the support that I really was looking for. And it kind of just brought me down a little more. So what I started doing, I was like, yo, listen, I'm going to stop listening to these people. And I'm going to start going off. If they see me doing my thing and they like it, then that's cool. But if they don't like it, it doesn't matter. I'm still going to do my thing. So basically what I heard like this metaphor, and I want to use it right now, is like basically when you do what you have to do in life, guys, you're going to have people that's going to support you, and then you have people that's going to comment in a good way and a bad way. So usually when it's good, it's like, oh, we support you. And then when it's bad, it's like, we don't support you. But guys, at the end of the day, you just got to worry about doing your thing. So if a bird in the morning, right, guys? I know it sounds corny, but listen, you gotta listen. These things work. A bird in the morning is chirping outside, and there's one guy that hates this bird because it's always chirping. So it looks for something, looks for rocks, and just tries to throw it at it because he just woke up, and the bird's chirping is bothering him. Then the other person on the other side of the building loves the bird and goes, wow, I love the bird. The bird, I just love waking up to this bird chirps. It's like so natural. Guys, the bird it can't tell the difference between somebody that likes it from it chirping or somebody that hates it. At the end of the day, guys, it's just doing this thing. It's not doing it to make the guy mad, and it's not doing it purposely to make the other guy happy. It's just doing it because it's doing what it got to do. It's doing its thing. So what I'm trying to explain to you is stop looking for people to help you. Yeah, stop looking for people to help you feel better when you really need it and help you, and then stop letting people bring you down when you are doing your thing. When I was that little fat kid playing basketball, when I stopped listening to people and said, whoa, I think he's only saying I can't do it because he didn't do it, and then I did my thing, that same person out of nowhere supports me and said, I've been supporting you, I said these things so I can make you tougher, or they try to do something to get back in your support system. Guys, look, the people that are going to really support you are going to be the people that's there from day one, that was there when nothing was going good for you. Nobody sees how Scary goes through with acting, how many auditions we go to, and how many people say that they support her and support me, which they really don't. So for an example, I want to bring this example up, but before I bring this example up, it's nothing personal, guys. It's just keeping it real because that's what we do for the videos. Okay, we mentioned that we was going to make hats, right? We didn't do the hats fast and want to do it overnight because we wanted to make sure they were quality hats. I wanted to make sure if I'm going to make a hat, I'm going to want to rock it. And I want to make sure if we're going to make a hat, it's affordable. So guys, we worked for like 5 months to get hats done. We got the hats done. Everybody was asking us, when you're going to make shirts or hats. People hit us up in email, YouTube comments, or personal DMs. Yo, we want a hat, so we can support you guys. Okay, we have other people that just wanted to send us money. I'm like, no, listen, we don't want nobody's money. We can make something and we can earn our shit. You understand? We can earn our way. When we did the hats, guys, none of those people actually got a hat. None of the people. Now, we have the same amount of people that hit us up for the hats before. We knew we had about like 40 people saying they want to get a hat. We knew the people that really was getting a hat because these are the same people that interact with our YouTube every day. Same people that interact with us daily. We expected them to get a hat, and we really appreciate them. We know they've been supporting us since day one. But then we got these people out of nowhere that we didn't even know watches our videos and stuff, that we know personally or knew of personally, saying like, oh, when we post a picture of the hats when we first did it, everybody's like, yo, we want a hat, we want to support you. They always threw that in there. I don't like, oh, we want to support, so I want a hat. Like, guys, look, no offense, we don't want to sell hats for support. Yeah. We want to sell hats because this is something we want to build together as a couple, and we want to build and push ourselves to own our own little business. Yeah. This is something we did for us, not for you to support us. But guys, the same people that said, I want to buy it so I can support, were the same people that never bought the hat. But the people that bought the hat because they did support and didn't say they supported are the people that brought the hat. So I know I said this like, it's a tongue twister, but guys, basically, people are going to say they support you, but when it comes down to really supporting or making actions, you'll realize things for what they are. Yeah. Just like the simple fact that I had so many people hit me up saying that they want to train with me. You know what I'm saying? I want to train, and then they don't train. But it's not personal, but I've been known from my personal life that I know the game already. I know how it goes already. One more example, guys, because for some reason when we went to the meet and greet, everybody thought that we had the biggest support in the world. They're like, you guys have great support. How do you guys do it? Because we don't have support. Like, guys, whoa. I told grown men at 22, 23 years old that I was going to start YouTube after just injuring my back. How much support did you really think I got? How many people you think looked at me like I was crazy or stupid? After I got cheated on, I told people that I was going to bounce back and find a beautiful girl. How many people people didn't believe me? Understand? When I was fat and I said I was going to lose weight to play basketball, and then when basketball didn't go good and I said I was going to play football and get a scholarship and never play football a day in my life, how many people didn't support me? None. And I had to realize that I had to stop looking for that support. The only support I needed was myself. Right. The only support that you need is your brain. You got to teach yourself. You gotta go through it, because your support that support you and don't support you, they're not really there when it really counts, unless it's your immediate family.
What's the use of, if you are somebody who sits there and says, I want to do this, but I don't have support, I don't have support, I don't have support. What's the use of having support if you're not even doing what you have to do to make that thing come true? You get what I'm saying? Everybody in the whole world can support you, but if you're not working every day towards that one thing, then all the support in the world does not matter. So don't worry about the support. That'll come. Or if it don't come, you're still working towards your goal, and you're gonna reach it eventually. Like all these videos, like how we always have videos and we say like, oh, the support videos or fake friends videos or the motivational Monday kind of videos that we're trying to throw out, they all kind of have like, they all intertwine with each other. It's kind of like there's so many similarities when you're trying to become a successful person, because everybody faces the same thing. So it's not like you're out here alone. All you got to do is, yo, I'm trying to be an actor. Google, I'm trying to be an actor too. So if you're trying to be an actor, I'm trying to be an actor. Just come to our videos. Come check it out. You know, there's always people that are going to be supportive to one another in your own field.
Yeah. And the last thing, like we were saying, like right before the meet and greet, when we mentioned that we wanted to do a meet and greet, we had over 50 people saying they were going to come. And 20 minutes before the meet and greet, when we was on the train, about 30 people hit us up saying they can't make it. I believe some people couldn't make it because they do have jobs and do have lives or something did come up. Say 15 of them did have that, but I believe the other 15 or 20 people didn't come because it was probably a little awkward to support people that don't have millions of subscribers yet. You know what I'm saying? So one day when we do get those subscribers, guys, you're going to see the meet and greets be a lot different. You're going to see the support on our YouTube be a lot different because people don't want to support you until you make it. And that's what it comes down to, guys. So, you know, support, it doesn't come overnight. Support, it shouldn't be, you know, hopefully you get support from your family. Hold on.
Yes?
Okay, sorry.
You want to say what's up? You want to come in and say what's up?
Say hi to my dad.
Hi, damn, I wanted to ask you how to spell something. Now I'm not.
I got you, man. After this, go.
Yeah, so, yeah, so basically, guys, if you want support, and it's gonna, hopefully you guys get it from, like we said, like your family, like you see our dad just came in. Hopefully you get support like that, but guys, I didn't have that growing up. My dad had the hustle, my mom was addicted to things, and I had to make my own way by myself, and the biggest thing that you really need is just yourself, and other people will come, and your passion and stuff, and support will come naturally. Don't just look for support, and don't beat yourself up because you don't got support. So this is our Monday motivation video for you. We hope you enjoyed it. We want to get more in depth, but we can't have these videos 40-50 minutes, guys.
Yes. Also, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and once again, like our videos. One more thing before we end this that I wanted to say is if you have any questions or anything like that, don't be afraid to contact us. Our email is in the description box below. We're always willing to help somebody, so make sure you share this video so it can help somebody else as well.
Yeah, and guys, again, it was nothing personal when it comes up to hats and meet and greets. We appreciate those that did come. It's just make an example for our relationship and what we're going through now to show you guys that we still go through these things. So hopefully it wasn't personal. It's not personal because the hats are doing great. Everything is doing great. The meet and greet was great. Everything was great. Peace out.